Hi guys, good morning. So hindi ako nag-vlog for this past few weeks because I did some laser. I undergo laser because of this. I have bad allergies for almost 3 months and then the scar is still here. So I'm still doing the medication. So I did some vlogging, the update about the CO2 fractional laser. But I'll upload later because I have to wait for 7 days. So by the way, today guys, so I just wanted to give you the tips if your toddler having a high fever, especially here in India, so cold weather. So me and my daughter had a fever. Still I have cough and then back pain. So after I went to my dermatologist clinic, nagkaroon na ako ng symptoms about the Omicron. So I just worried because my husband is not yet here and me and my daughter only here dito sa bahay kasi nakabukod kami ng house sa biyanan ko. And I cannot ask my biyanan or my family here, my husband family here because they having a fever, cough also. So it's very risky. So nung isang araw, so 4 days back, I'm having a back pain, body pain, and also I told to my husband I'm afraid about my daughter, our daughter, because might be she'll get sick also because of me. So nung isang araw 2 a.m. I feel she was so hot. So ang ginawa ko, kinuhanan ko siya ng temperature and she have fever. Ang temperature niya ay umabot ng 101. So I was so worried because I'm alone here. And then as soon as I got her temperature, I gave her paracetamol. So nung first na binigyan ko siya ng paracetamol, sinuka niya, as in nagsuka siya, binomit niya lahat everywhere on the bedsheet and then dun sa thick blanket namin. So hindi ko alam kung paano ko lalabahan yung blanket kasi napakakapal, kasi sobrang suka niya that time. And iyak siya ng iyak. At 2 a.m. wala akong tulog hanggang alas 6 ng umaga. Kasi iyak siya ng iyak kasi sobrang lagnat niya. First time niyang nilagnat ng ganon. And then my husband not yet here. Ako lang mag-isa dito. So worried ako, of course, no? Kasi ako lang mag-isa. And then hindi ko alam kung paano ko na-manage na nag-change ng bedsheet and then the comforter. I update my husband na she having a fever. So my husband told me that I have to message or call her pedia. So that pedia said I have to do online consultation for her. So we did the online consultation and she gave some prescription. And then she said that in the online consultation, if your baby having high fever for almost 48 hours or 3 days, you should go to the hospital. So because I told to her pedia that I'm having symptoms of Omicron. So I'm having a body pain, headache. I have cough still right now, and then I have a heavy head. But as soon as I felt that symptoms, I already took paracetamol. And then I steam myself, and I always drink not warm water, as in hot pani. Like I drink like a coffee. So that's the 3 tips, guys. If you having some symptoms ng Omicron or COVID, so you guys have to take paracetamol as soon as possible. Steam yourself, and then drink hot water like a coffee. So, yun yung ginawa ko. So, every 6 hours, nag-take ako ng paracetamol. So, hanggang ngayon, nagtitake ako ng paracetamol together with antibiotic because I still have cough. And yesterday, I have a fever and body pain nung nagising ako ng morning. So, back to the pedia tayo. So, sabi niya, don't panic because if your daughter having a high fever for almost 48 hours, you should go to hospital. And symptoms of Omicron sa toddler. So ang symptoms ng Omicron sa toddler is vomiting. She had vomit, but it's only once when she took the paracetamol. It might be because of the paracetamol. Cough, runny nose, and then high fever for almost 3 days or 48 hours na hindi bumababa yung fever niya. So wag na kayong Huwag nyo nang isipin na it's a simple fever. So, it's the sign of Omicron. But thank God, my daughter, within 48 hours, bumaba yung fever niya. So, ngayon, ang binigay na prescription ng pidya niya is Calpol. This, Calpol, paracetamol. Ito yung binigay ng pidya niya. So sabi niya, every 6 hours, bigyan ko siya nito. But before, yung nilagnat na siya, hindi pa ako nakikipag-consult sa doktor niya, ang binigay ko sa kanya is Maxtra paracetamol. Dito sa Maxtra paracetamol na to, is dito, included na dito ang antibiotic, allergies, runny nose, cough, or vomiting. Nandito na lahat. So ito yung una kong binigay, yung hindi pa ako nagko-consult sa pidya niya. And the most important guys, if you have a toddler, you have thermometer. This is galing pa to sa ship, sa barko ng asawa ko. And then I have extra, so to make sure na okay, both is pag chine-check ko yung temperature niya is match dito. And the most important also is you have the oximeter. So yung oxygen level. So as soon as I have the symptoms and my daughter had a fever, so I did this. So to check our oxygen level. That's good also. Our oxygen level is hindi naman siya bumaba sa 94. So yung first day na nagka-fever ako, it's 93. So nag-worried ako. So every 2 hours, inaano ko naman siya. Na chine-check ko yung oxygen ko. After ng 2 days na I had a fever, okay naman yung oxygen level ko. So this is the most important guys na meron kayo sa house. So paracetamol for toddler. I have the Maxtra or the Calpol, this one. And then the oximeter. So for the oxygen level, ayan siya guys. So ang paggamit nito, dapat meron kayo niyan. Pagbukas na siya, ilalagay nyo lang yung daliri nyo. And then lalabas na dyan yung oxygen level nyo. So, tingnan natin guys kung ano yung lalabas sa akin. So, ayan. So, my oxygen level is 96. So, kailangan hindi bababa ng 94 yung oxygen level ko. So, it means 96. Normal yung oxygen level ko. And then, the thermometer. So, ang paggamit naman guys ng thermometer is kailangan, pag in-on nyo siya, ayan. Ano ko lang sa inyo guys So, ayan, may lumalabas na 98. So, kailangan antayin natin na mag-low. Ayan, na mag-low siya. And then, pag nakita nyo na na-low siya, saka nyo siya ilagay sa kilikili ng toddler nyo. And then, antayin nyo na mag-bip-bip siya. So, once na nag-bip-bip na siya, yun na yung result ng temperature ng baby nyo. So, dito sa Calpol, I have a issue. So, sabi ko nga sa inyo, ito yung binigay sa prescription ng doktor ng baby ko. So, binigyan ko siya nito ng, suggest ng doktor, if ang weight ng baby mo is 13 kg or 13 or 12 point something, you should give 1.6 ml sa baby. So, ginagamit ko drops kasi ayaw niyong uminom sa ganon. So, drops ang ginagamit ko. So, 1.6 ml ang kailangan ibigay once na may fever ang daughter nyo or ang toddler nyo at the age of 2 years old and kung ang weight niya is 13 kg. So, ngayon, ito yung sinadjust ng doktor. So, ngayon, di ko to binigay. So, ito yung inano ko kasi ito yung sinabi ng pidya, itong Calpol. So, binigay ko siya nung nag-consult ako sa kanya. So, pagkabigay ko, kasi yung sabi ko sa inyo, nung 2 a.m. midnight na yun, she having a high fever. So, after kong binigay ito, at 6 a.m. in the morning, naging normal yung temperature niya. After kong binigay ito, naging 97.6 ganyan. So, normal yung temperature niya. Then, at daytime, I had a consultation with Repetia. Ang sinuggest niya ito. So, every 6 hours kong binibigay yung gamot. Itong gamot. So, ngayon, ito binigay niya. So, binigay ko to sa toddler ko. 1.6 ml also. So, when she having this, bumalik yung kanyang fever. So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya hiyang dito sa Calpol paracetamol. Kasi she having some allergies. Like, she don't have runny nose, but she have some like stuck na somewhere. So, hindi siya hiyang. As in, ang nangyari, alam nyo guys, I'm so worried. She having so much garam. Garam here in India is hot. Too much hot her face. Too much red. So, I know that she having a high fever, almost 101 again. I'm so worried that time. And I'm alone here. My husband not yet here. So I told you guys, I gave paracetamol every 6 hours to my daughter. But that time, na bumalik yung fever niya, high fever niya, hindi ko na winate ang 6 hours. Sorry, because I'm so worried. Nag-wait lang ako ng 4 hours para ibigay ko ulit tong Maxtra. Hindi ko na binigay tong paracetamol Calpol. Ito na yung binigay ko. Dito, humiyang siya. Kasi dito sa Maxtra na to, nandito na yung antibiotic, runny nose, coughing, vomiting, allergies, included na siya dito. So dito, yung binigay ko siya around 8 p.m. ng gabi na she having a high fever. So at 10 p.m. after she took this paracetamol, nag-lessen yung fever niya. So naging 97 point something na 98 point something na lang yung fever niya. Yung binigay ko to, Maxtra, hindi ko na to inulit. So that's the good thing because guys, if you having a toddler and hindi hiyang sa kanila ang Calpol, you guys can have this Maxtra paracetamol for your toddler. So it's very helpful for me. Especially for me, I was paranoid when she having a high fever and my husband not yet here. So I don't know what to do, you know. So this is very helpful for me. And this one is helpful also to check her oxygen level. And then the thermometer, of course, yung temperature level nila. So, and then, the most important guys, if you having a symptoms of Omicron, you should go for RT-PCR or antigen. So for me, I did antigen. So thanks God, it was negative. So before na hindi pa ako nag-undergo ng test, I'm so worried that might be my daughter also will catch because she having a symptoms. But I'm so thankful that it was negative. So